Hi, my name is Logan Dunn with CMI.
And I'm Ronnie Gibbs, Chief Sales Officer. We're here today to talk about CMI's expansion into other commercial divisions. Logan, explain what other divisions we're moving into.
Well, we're going to be moving into, I'd say, multiple divisions. We're going to look for natural adjacencies. As far as like the main divisions that we'll be looking into is Division 10, Division 22. There's a couple more that will be put in there later on, but main things is lockers, grab bars, mirrors, sinks, and with that, just the plumbing fixtures in general. That way, when these products come out, when these countertops come out, they're dropped in place. We walk out of that room, the plumber doesn't have much work after us.
Absolutely. I think that's important too, because our GCs may not know exactly what we do and what we can do. So pretty exciting news for us.
Yeah.
Logan, who benefits the most from us expanding into these other divisions?
Really, I'd say all sides are going to benefit, not just the GC, not just the owners. Everybody really does at the end of the day. You know, it helps us because we're able to walk in, walk out. It helps the plumbers because they have less work coming in at the end. It helps whoever's coming in after us, really. Along with that, it helps the GC because the GC has one contract, one scheduling event, one slide for everything, rather than I've got to coordinate 3 or 4 different guys to make all these things happen at once.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
All right, Ronnie, how are these other divisions going to align with the one-stop shop or the bid-to-build message?
You know, over the past year, as I've spoke to GC, they consistently ask what we can pick up. You know, hey, can you maybe add the lockers to your scope? And I don't know how much they actually know we can do. This message of expanding into these commercial divisions and being able to offer these will only build closer relationships that kind of know what we're capable of, and that's where I hope will, continue the growth for both parties moving forward.
Yeah, I can see that. I see that a lot too.
Building on that, Logan, when we add these additional scopes of work to our projects, how do we keep it clean and have no surprises for the GCs?
Well, the thing about it is we typically end up picking up some of these scopes anyways. These end up being scope gaps or little items that are missed on the front end of the project, which in turn end up costing everybody a lot of money at the end of the day. You know, they turn into change orders, they turn into last minutes, they turn into extra mobilizations, they turn into all those things. So what we're trying to eliminate is that exactly, and it saves us money, it saves them money, it saves the owners money. Everybody wins at the end of the day because we can plan it, we can eliminate risk, and at the end of the day, everybody ends up with the product they want.
Yeah, so for us, knowing up front what we're capable of and what we're going to do for that particular project makes a lot of sense. To wrap things up, we're excited about adding these extra divisions, and if you have any questions in the future, GCs, please reach out, give us a call. We're glad to help.